It's Vlogmas, people. And if you don't know what that is, don't worry. I didn't either until I started my YouTube channel. Hi loves, it's Lacey and welcome back to our space. And as I just said, it is Vlogmas. And what is Vlogmas? It is where you do a video every day of the week here in December all the way up until Christmas. Now, I'm not going to promise that I'm going to make it all the way through, but I am about to give it my best shot. And it is also the beginning of the new DIY series that my sister Krissie and I are doing here for the month of December that we are calling "'Tis the Season for DIYs." We both love to do DIY projects on the holiday season. Actually, we love to do them any season. But we were discussing it and thought we have so many projects planned that we'd like to do a series and share them with you. So once you are done watching my video, please head over to her channel, which is Hosted by Krissie, and I'll put it right here on the screen. And I'm going to link it and the video that she will be doing in the description bar down below, and check out what she has because it is two separate, completely different projects. So if you want to see what I came up with, and both of our projects are with all Dollar Tree items, just keep watching. Here are all the things you'll need to complete this project. A white dessert plate. Make sure you get the smallest plate that they have at the Dollar Tree. I only could find white. You could do any color you want, but I'm going to be utilizing the white one. A hurricane vase. I have the fluted top one. You can use the regular one if you like. I just think this one will work out nicely. A ornament that is the little chapel. They've had these for a couple of years now, and I already utilized one in another project, and I think it will work out fine in this project too. Some fake snow. A piece of styrofoam, Dollar Tree style styrofoam, but I already had this in my stash. Also some string lights. These are from the Dollar Tree a couple of years ago, but they do sell string lights this year also. Some Dollar Tree florals. I have some poinsettias and some other embellishments such as holly berries and some pine. And you can use whatever you like to embellish yours with. Some ribbon. I have several different kinds. I'm just showing a couple here. We'll see what I come up with. Your handy dandy hot glue gun. Some scissors and something to cut your styrofoam with. You can use an X-Acto knife or like a box cutter like I have here. So let's get started. Alright, the first thing you want to do is take your dessert plate and flip it over so it's face down. We are not going to worry about the sticker that's on the back because it's going to get covered up, but if you like, you can go ahead and remove it. Then we're going to take our battery pack here and we're going to lay it on top of our styrofoam, and we want to cut out a piece of styrofoam from this in order to cover up the battery pack. But it also needs to be as wide as our little ornament here because it's going to be setting on top. So here's what that should look like. It's as long as the battery pack, and it's nesting it down inside of the styrofoam so that you can't see the battery pack on one side of the styrofoam. And I also made sure that the opening for the battery pack is at the top of the styrofoam. This will help in case you do need to change the batteries at some point. Now when you glue this down, you want to make sure that it's pretty much centered in the middle of your dessert plate on the bottom. Now the edges here of all of the corners I'm going to cut off because it is a little bit wide for the actual hurricane vase that we're going to use on top of it. We're going to take some of our fake snow and cover up the bottom of the styrofoam so it's not so noticeable. Glue our chapel down to the front part of this styrofoam block. And then I cut off some embellishments from some of the picks that I got from the Dollar Tree, and I'm going to glue that here behind the chapel just for a little bit of extra inside. I'm simply wrapping these string lights around the embellishments and around the chapel here in on top of the plate, so they'll go inside of the hurricane vase. Now you want to take your vase and place it over everything, being nice and careful to make sure you get it all inside of it, and placing it all the way down to the bottom of your plate. And that's what it should look like. Now, it's a tight fit, and that's how I want mine to be. If you don't want yours to be that tight of a fit, then you can leave some of the embellishment out. Also, I'm not worried about this sticker that's on top here because we are going to embellish that. So basically, your lantern here is done. I am just going to decorate mine so it looks more festive, and I'm going to start off with some poinsettias. I'm going to glue these to the bottom here all the way around to help hide the styrofoam that's at the bottom. I'm going to also put some of the leaves in between too, so that I can have some more color here at the bottom. You also could have painted your plate if you like, but I figured since the poinsettias are going to cover it up, you don't. Here is my final product, and I must say I adore how it turned out. I think it's really cute holiday festive lantern. You could do this more Christmas related and fill it with bells and lights, or put in a snowman or a Santa Claus. I just think the chapel is really pretty. I've adorned it with a few berries on the top and some flocked pine that I had. It's from the Dollar Tree as well. It comes on a pick. Some Dollar Tree ribbon. I decided to integrate several different types. So I want to thank my sister Krissie for joining me in this series. We both are doing 2 different DIY projects. So I will link her channel down below in the description box so you can go over and see what she came up with. I also want to thank you guys so much for watching, for liking and sharing my videos. And also, if you are not a member of Lacee Space, I don't know why not. Go ahead, hit that subscribe button. As you can see, we have fun here. I will be doing more DIYs for this series coming up, and I already have like 3 other ones on my channel. One of them is a glass block snowman that you have to check out, that I did with my best friend Michelle, and I've also done a candy cane wreath and the scroll that I was standing by in the beginning of this video. So yeah, go ahead, hit the subscribe button so you can see what I come up with next. Also, if you like, you can follow me on Instagram. It's Lacee Space, the same way that it is spelled here. And next, so if you saw my last video, you would have seen I did it with this flower in my hair, and I asked you guys if you thought I was crazy, and nobody said I was. So next video, we're gonna do more things like this. So I'll catch you then. Bye, loves.